Good afternoon students, this is Swapna, mathematics faculty from EDUHUNT IIT and NEET Academy. I hope everybody are doing well. So in the last class we have discussed about worksheet number 4 of set theory, right? So in today's session we are going to solve some problems related to worksheet number 4a. Let's begin the today's session. Okay, all right. So what comes the first question? I hope everybody have tried these problems on their own. If everybody got, that's okay, but some people will also have doubts related to it, so we'll discuss in the today's class. Okay, chalo, here comes the first question. Please read out along with me. Okay, so what is the given question here? If a is equal to x such that x belongs to set of natural numbers, okay, so x is also a perfect cube less than 300. So what is the question they have given? A అన్న సెట్ ఎలా మెన్షన్ చేశాడు? Given A is equals to set of all natural numbers, okay, that should be a perfect cube and at the same time less than 300. మీకు ఏం తెలుసు perfect cube less than 300 అంటే you will write like 1 cube is 1 perfect cubes, 2 cube is 8, 3 cube is 27, right? 4 cube is what? 4 cube 4 4 16 16 4 64, right? 5 cube is 125, 6 cube is 216, 7 cube is 343, but I should not take 343 even because it should be less than 300. నేను తీసుకున్న ఎలిమెంట్స్ సెట్ A లో ఎలా డిఫైన్ చేయాలి? న్యాచురల్ నంబర్స్ అయి ఉండాలి అండ్ అట్ ద సేమ్ టైం those numbers will be less than 300. So that is the elements of set A which is given in the question, right? Also they have mentioned like you have to take such type of set B, okay, such type of set B which are multiple of 3 and those are also less than 300. Those are also less than 300. So what such type of numbers like? B is equals to multiples of 3 means it starts with 3, right? 3 ones are 3, 3 2 is 6, 3 3 is 9, 3 4 is 12, 3 5 is 15 and so on. ఇలా ఎన్ని ఎలిమెంట్స్ తీసుకోవాలి? You have to take such type of elements which are multiples of 3 and less than 300. So what is the last multiple? Of course 300 goes 100 times. You have to subtract minus 3 from it, right? So what is the last number I have to take then? 297, right? Yes or no? So 297, up to 297 you have to take. It should be like less than 300, it is not equal to 300. Equal to 300 అంటే మళ్ళీ వేరే వస్తుంది. Less than 300 అని అడినాడు కాబట్టి you have to take less than 300. So the last multiple of 3 which are less than 300 is 297. So this is how I have mentioned the two sets and the elements in the given set. So now what I have to do? Mention chestanu. So then you have to find A intersection B. So A intersection B you have to calculate. So how do you define A intersection B? ఏవైతే కామన్ ఎలిమెంట్స్ ఉన్నాయో, సో ఏకి బికి మధ్య కామన్ ఎలిమెంట్స్ ఏవైతే ఉన్నాయో then you have to take such type of elements and consider those elements in A intersection B. Correct? So in the A intersection B you can see like 1 is not there, right? 8 is not there. So if you are seeing like what is A intersection B, what is the smallest set, you have to take such type of elements, right? Yes or no? So let me go with option verification. So 1 is not a multiple of 3, correct? 1 is not a multiple of 3. So obviously this has got eliminated. అవునా? ఏ ఇంటర్సెక్షన్ బిలోని ఏలోని ఉండాలి, బిలోని ఉండాలి, బట్ ఐ కెనాట్ సీ ఇన్ ద బి సెట్, కరెక్ట్? 1 is not a multiple of 3, so it is got eliminated. Similarly next one, 144 is also not a multiple of you place it is not a belonging to set A. 144 is not a perfect cube, it is not a perfect cube. I am just going with option verification. Understood, child? 216 perfect cube. So you just check whether this is divisible of 3 or not. So 2 plus 1 and 6. Yes, it is got divisible. 225, 2 plus 2 4, 4 plus 5 9. Sum of How to check whether this number is divisible by 3 or not? If you are adding sum of all digits, it should be divisible by 3. So in that case 2 plus 2 4, 4 plus 5 9. ఇది కూడా divisible. But 144 is divisible. All these three numbers are divisible with 3. But 144 is not a perfect cube. A intersection B అవ్వాలి అంటే A లోని ఉండాలి B లోని ఉండాలి. బట్ ఇది B లో ఉంది కానీ this is not found in common element A set. So that is also not belonging to A intersection B. Let us check with option C. So what is option C over here? 169. 169, first of all, this is not a perfect cube. You can see here, right? 169 does not belongs to A set. Correct? 169 does not belongs to A set. So this is also eliminated, right? So we are left over with only option D over here. So it should satisfy the both conditions. Let us check over here. Okay. So first one, 27 is equal to 3 cube, which is belongs to set A. Correct? This is a perfect cube. At the same time, 216 is a perfect cube of 6. 6 cube. This is also both elements belonging to set A. Perfect. So both are perfect cubes and both elements belonging to set A. Alright. So now we also have to check whether these elements are belonging to set B or not. So what is the divisible rule of 3? You have to add all the digits of a given number. If that digits are divisible by 3, you have to take the it is belonging to set B. 2 plus 7, 27 is divisible by 3. Yes. 216 is divisible by 3. Also yes. So this option D belongs to both sets A and B as per our definement. So it is belonging to A intersection B. Correct? So option D will be your answer. Understood? ఎందుకు అయిందో అర్థమైందమ్మా? ఆప్షన్ డి అన్నది ఏంటి అంటే 27 పర్ఫెక్ట్ క్యూబ్, 216 పర్ఫెక్ట్ క్యూబ్, 6 క్యూబ్ అండ్ 3 క్యూబ్. సో దట్ ఈస్ ద రీజన్ ఇట్ ఈస్ బిలాంగింగ్ టు సెట్ ఏ. కరెక్ట్. నెక్స్ట్ వన్ ఈజ్ ఆప్షన్ సెట్ బి లో ఉన్నాయా లేదా ఈ ఎలిమెంట్స్. యూ హ్యావ్ టు చెక్ లైక్ వెదర్ దీస్ బోత్ ఎలిమెంట్స్ ఆర్ దేర్ ఇన్ సెట్ బి ఆర్ నాట్. Of course it is existing because both are multiples of 3. Correct. So please have a glance of the problem so that we'll be moving to the next question. Completed? Can I get back to next question? Chalo. So here comes the next question. So what is it? Given A is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. B is equal to 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. And C is equal to 1, 3, 5, 8, 9. Then you have to find like A union B intersection C. So what you have to find? A union B intersection C. Correct? A union B intersection C. So first of all we'll find the terms which are there inside the brackets. So I'll find out what is the value of B intersection C. As per Bodmer's rule, I have to consider the thing which is there inside the bracket, right? So B intersection C. So what is B over here? Please consider 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Intersection. What is C over here? 1, 3, 5, 8, 9. Yes. So I need to find B intersection C over here, right? So you have to find like what are the common elements are there in B and C sets over here. Do you found anything? Yes. 3 is a common element and next 8 is also a common element, right? So we have only 3 and 8. Rest of the elements which is there either in B set or in C set, that is belonging to union but not intersection. Yes. So B intersection C, where I am getting like 3, 8 are common elements. Next one. So I have to find A union B intersection C. So with this I have to do union operation with A set. That is the meaning of A union B intersection C. Now A union B intersection C. So what is A over here? Given A is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Union intersection B intersection C, what you got? 3 comma 8. So I have to do for these sets, I need to do like union operation. I have to do union operation. Union means repetition is not allowed. What are the operations of union? What are the principles of union? Repetition. If any number is being repeated for more than one time, you have to write for single time. Correct. రెండోది అందులో ఉన్న either that belongs to A set or B intersection Z set, you will add all the elements together and put it in one particular set, right? So what are the elements? 1 2 3. 3 is being repeated for 2 times, but I am writing for 1 time because repetition is not allowed. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 comma 8. So I have written down all the elements because it is union operation. So we are done with the problem. So as per what is which option it is? 1 2 3 4 5 8, which is option D. Please have a glance of the problem so that we will be moving to the next one. Completed, Nana? Can we get back to next one? Chalo, we will be moving to the next question. So what is my next question? Please look at here. Given, so what is given? If P is equal to 1 comma 3 comma 5 comma 7 comma 8, this is mentioned as P over here, and Q is also given 2 3 4 6 9, R is also given, then you need to find P intersection Q. What do you have to find? P intersection Q union P intersection R. P intersection R. P intersection Q union P intersection R. So how will you find out this? How will you do this? So we do have two methods for this problem. Okay, first find out P intersection Q. First find out P intersection Q. So what is the value of P intersection Q? Write down the two sets, 1 comma 3 comma 5 comma 7 comma 8. Next intersection, next set is like 2 3 4 6 9, right? So now you have to find like P intersection Q. You have to write down, if you found any common element, put it in one set. 1 is not there, 3 is there, only we can found only 3 is a common element, right? So 3 is done. Next one I have to found like P intersection R. P intersection R. So what is P intersection R? Write down this 1 3 5 7 8 intersection. What is R? 1 2 3 6 10. So this is R, right? What are the common elements are there in P and R? Please tell me. 1 is there, 3 is there, right? Only these both elements. So now you have to perform operation like union. So now the third step is P intersection Q union P intersection R. So what is the value? What is the value you got of P intersection Q? Which is 3, correct? So we got the value of P intersection Q is 3 union 1 comma 3. So if repetition is there, you have to write 3 is being repeated, so you have to write for 1 time. 1 is also there mentioned, so answer is 1 comma 3. So children, ఈ ప్రాసెస్ మొత్తం మీరు క్లియర్గా ఉన్నారు. సో we do have even shortcut for this. So what is that shortcut? So please keep the heading like note point. We also have note point in order to do this problem in a shortcut way. So P union Q intersection R. What is the formula? P union Q, distributive property, associative property. P union Q, this is intersection, and P union R. Second formula, this is the first note point. What is the second note point? P intersection Q union R. So what is the formula? P intersection Q union P intersection R, correct? So the given problem is like we have to find out this one, P P intersection Q union P intersection R. So both are equivalent. So మనం ఏం ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేస్తే సరిపోతుంది? If we are able to find like P intersection Q union R, our problem is done. దీనికన్నా ఇది బెటర్ కదా. If you are completely aware of formula, then in that case it is fine. This is associative property, right? So first you will find like Q union R. What is Q union R? Fatafat from the sets you just tell me. Q union R is equals to, you will get like 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 10. Correct? So with this you have to do like intersection with P. What is the P here? They have given 1, 3, 5, 7, 8. So what are the common elements you found from these both? 1, 3. Done. So this took only 2 seconds or 2 steps of the problem, but whereas this problem it took these many steps. So I ask you to prefer whatever method you feel like easiest one, you can take that thing. That is not a problem, but both the ways you should be very much thorough up. This is the second method I have done this problem by using associative property. This is as usual, like simply I have done P intersection Q, P intersection R, and I have performed a union of both those. So clear? Please have a glance of it. We'll be moving to the next question. I hope everybody understood this. Chalo. So what is my next question? Done with this? What is my next question? Tell me. So we'll move to the next question. Given question. If A is equals to, what is A here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Correct? And B is equals to 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Correct? So next you have to find like A minus B. So what is A minus B? Tell me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You should answer quickly. Minus what is B? 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Correct? Yes. So A minus B, if you found any common elements, eliminate it. 3 is cancel, 4 is also got cancel, left over with 1, 2, 5. Correct? Next you have to do like B minus A. Next one is like B minus A, you should find out. So what is B first? B is given like 3, 4, 6, 7, 8 minus what is A here, which is given like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Correct. So B minus A you have to do, cancel the same elements if you have. 3 is cancel, 4 is cancel. So you are left over with 6, 7, 8. B set. The first set is B, so leftover elements in the first set you have to mention. That is the operation of difference, right? So between these both you have to do like A minus B union B minus A. So how to do this problem? What is the value of A minus B? A minus B, here you got like 1, 2, 5 union B minus you got like 6, 7, 8. So what is the total value then? 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. So which is available in the option B. Please have a glance of the problem. We'll be moving to the next question. Make it fast. First I have done like A minus B. So whenever you are doing A minus B, you should remove the common elements, and whatever there in the first set remaining elements you should mention that. Okay. Similarly B minus C, the remaining elements there in the first set like 6, 7, 8. I have written those. And union of those A minus B and B minus A, please have a glance of it. We'll be moving to the next question. Chalo. Can we get back to next question? So what is my next question? If X belongs to A union B, then which of the following operations are correct? So what do you know related to union operation? If any belongings to A union B, that may there in the first set or in the second set. So I'll just narrate it with the example. Okay. So for example, A is equals to 1, 2, 3. Okay. And B is equals to 3, 4, 5. So whenever you are writing like A union B, so what is operation 1, 2, 3 you will write down as it is. So 3 is also being repeated in the second one. So that I will not take over here. I'll just write 4, 5. Repetition is not there in the union operation. So I'll write like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what did you observe from this? 1, 2, 3 are there in the A set and 3, 4, 5 are there in the B set. So if any element is located in the A union B, it may there in either A set or in B set, correct, or in both, correct. అయితే ఏలో ఉండొచ్చు లేకపోతే బీలో ఉండొచ్చు లేదా రెండిట్లోనే ఉండొచ్చు. సో దెన్ యూ విల్ కన్సిడర్ ఇఫ్ ఎక్స్ ఈస్ బిలాంగింగ్ టు ఏ యూనియన్ బి, దెన్ ఇఫ్ ఎక్స్ బిలాంగింగ్స్ టు ఏ యూనియన్ బి, దెన్ ఎక్స్ ఈస్ బిలాంగింగ్ టు ఏ సెట్ ఆర్ ఎక్స్ ఈస్ బిలాంగింగ్ టు బి సెట్. So which operation it is? What is the answer? X belongs to X is belongs to A or X is belonging to B, right? So that will be the answer. Why it is not like third option? Yeah, first option enduku kaakudadu. In this case also X is belongs to A and X is belongs to B. Enduku avvakudadu? What is the difference between first and last options? Can anybody answer to this question? Here also it is like X is belonging to A and X is belonging to B. So what is the difference you have observed between first and last options? Excellent. Some of you have answered in the comment section. Yes. So enduku avvakudadu ante ippudu ikkada X belongs to A and అనే word ఉంది, ఇక్కడ or ఉంది. So if it is like and, దాని అర్థం ఏంటి? ఎక్స్ అన్నది ఏ సెట్లోని ఉండాలి, కంపల్సరీ బి సెట్లో కూడా ఉండాలి. అండ్ బట్ దట్ ఈస్ దెన్ ఇట్ ఈస్ లైక్ ఇట్ విల్ బి అ కామన్ ఎలిమెంట్ ఫర్ బోత్ సెట్స్. సో ఇన్ దట్ కేస్ ఇట్ విల్ బి లైక్ ఇంటర్సెక్షన్ పార్ట్. అలా ఏం ఉండాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు. యూనియన్ చేసేటప్పుడు ఏదో ఒక్క దాంట్లో ఉన్నా యూఆర్ రైటింగ్ ఇన్ యూనియన్ సెట్. సో ఇట్ ఈస్ నాట్ నెసెసరీ టు బి లైక్ అండ్, రైట్? If it is and, it is like A intersection B. Understood? That is the difference. Here you have seen like it is or. Either you can found in A set or in B set. Then it will be obviously there in A union B. Understood? Can I get back to next question, children? Yes. So what is my next question? Given if A is equals to X such that X belongs to natural numbers, and here they have also given you like 2 is less than or equal to X is less than or equal to 6. So given, first of all write down the elements of set A. A లో ఉన్న elements natural number అవ్వాలి, and at the same time it should also satisfy the condition which is 2 is less than or equal to X. 2 less than or equal to X అంటే ఏంటి? X greater than or equal to 2 అనే కదమ్మా అర్థం. అంటే X is greater than or equal to 2. So my first element is 2. 2 కన్నా పెద్దవవ్వచ్చు, 2కి ఈక్వల్ అవ్వచ్చు. So first element is 2, and what are the elements which are greater than 2? 3, 4, 5. I'll write all the elements. So can I take 6 over here? Of course I have to include, because ఎంత వరకు తీసుకోవాలి X ఎలిమెంట్స్? 6కి ఈక్వల్ అవ్వాలి ఆర్ 6 కన్నా తక్కువ అవ్వాలి. 2 కన్నా ఎక్కువ అవ్వాలి, 6 కన్నా తక్కువ అవ్వాలి. అండ్ 6కి ఈక్వల్ అయినా పర్లేదు, బికాస్ హియర్ దే హ్యావ్ మెన్షన్డ్ యూ లైక్ ఈక్వాలిటీ సింబల్. సో ఇట్ కెన్ ఆల్సో ఈక్వల్ టు 6. సో వాట్ ఆర్ ద ఎలిమెంట్స్ ఆఫ్ సెట్ A? 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Correct. Next one, you have to write down the elements of set B. So what is the elements of set B? x is belongs to whole numbers. Whole numbers అంటే 0 తో స్టార్ట్ అవుతాయి, తెలిసిందే మీకు. సో can we include 0 or not? Yes, we can include because you have equal to sign. So it will starts with 0. అలా ఎంత వరకు తీసుకోవాలి? less than or equivalent to 3. So I have to take like 0, 1, 2, 3. So successfully we have listed all the elements of set A and set B together. అవునా? ఏ సెట్ బి సెట్ లో ఎలిమెంట్స్ ఏముంటాయో మనం చెప్పేసుకున్నాం. ఇప్పుడు ఏం చేయాలి? సో వీ హ్యావ్ టు మెన్షన్ లైక్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు ఫైండ్ లైక్ ఏ యూనియన్ బి ఇంటర్సెక్షన్ ఏ ఇంటర్సెక్షన్ బి. కరెక్ట్? యూ హ్యావ్ టు ఫైండ్ లైక్ ఏ యూనియన్ బి ఇంటర్సెక్షన్ ఏ ఇంటర్సెక్షన్ బి. కరెక్ట్. సో ఫస్ట్ perform the operation of A union B. So what is A union B? You just tell me. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and union. What is B element over here? 0, 1, 2, 3. Correct. So if it is union operation, you have to list all the elements of set A and set B together and put it in one set. So start with 0, 1, 2, 3. Repetition is not allowed. So I am writing only for one time. This point you have to keep it in your brains. Right? 0, 1, 2, 3. Next is 4, 5 and 6. So we are done with A union B. Correct. Next one I have to do like A intersection B. So what is A intersection B? Tell me. So what is A intersection B? Common elements of A and B are 2 and 3. So intersection B ante common elements rayali. Right? So which is 2 and 3. For these both I have to perform an operation like again intersection. So where I have to do like A union B intersection A intersection B. Understood? So what is A union B here? Em vachindi 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 intersection bracket open A intersection B. What is the value you got here? 2, 3. So whenever you are doing intersection of any sets, you have to mention common element, right? So what are the common elements of these both? It's very simple. 2, 3, right? So what is the options from the given question? Option C will be the answer, right? So please have a glance of this problem so that we will be moving to the next slide. Next question. Clear, children? If anybody is having doubts, you just please mention in the comment section. Okay, we will be moving to the next slide. Chalo. So what is the given question here? If A is equals to A అన్న సెట్ ఎలా మెన్షన్ చేశాడు? x belongs to natural number, x should be a natural number kada, and natural number అవుతూ what is other condition? X values greater than or equal to 4, less than or equal to 10. Antena? So what is the meaning of this particular interval? X is greater than or equal to 4, x is less than or equal to 10 from this. అవునా? 4 కన్నా పెద్దవి and 4 కి ఈక్వల్ కూడా అవ్వచ్చు because here the mentioned you like equal to symbol. So it will be like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 తీసుకోవచ్చా? Can I include 10? Yes, 10 is also being equivalent here. 10 కన్నా ఎక్కువ తీసుకోవచ్చా? I cannot take. So I cannot exceed the number which is greater than 10 over here. Right? So successfully I have listed all the elements of set A. So now you have to put all the elements in the set B. So what is set B? X is also a natural number, and what is the meaning from this? X is greater than or equal to 1 and x is less than or equal to 5. 1 and equal to 1 తీసుకోవచ్చు, గ్రేటర్ దాన్ 1 తీసుకోవచ్చు. అలా అండ్ గ్రేటర్ దాన్ 1 ఎన్ని నెంబర్స్ వరకు తీసుకోవచ్చు? 5 వరకు, because 5 is also being included. So between this what you have to do, like A minus B, right? So you have to perform A minus B. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you found any common elements? Yes, 4, 5 is being eliminated, 4, 5 is being eliminated. So what are the leftover elements? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is the answer you got actually, but 6 is also being included, 10 is also being included. So can I take this one? Here in this 6 is not included, so I am eliminating this option C. Here also in the option A also 6 is not included. 6 is less than X is given, that is contradiction option, right? So we left over with even B is also not there in the above three options, which is not included the 6, and in the B option 10 is not included. So we left over with the D option, in which the natural numbers are existing from X values ekkadi nunchi ekkadiki unnai 6 nunchi 10 varaku unnai. So I hope this will be my correct answer. Everybody got this problem? I hope everybody got it. If you have any doubts, please do pass in the comment section, children. Okay, so I hope everybody understood this exercise 4A worksheet, and in the upcoming sessions we'll be doing the next worksheets and other contents of set theory. Until and unless, stay tuned. Thank you. Bye bye.